The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Tbmv2, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Let's go. Ready? They'll go again with Guerrero. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and make it a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Trap 60. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing, Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Willis now to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Willis. That is intercepted. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go! 40, 70. 70 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end going in motion to the left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dive.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Dotson, the man in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. Hurt.
The motion man here is Wilson. Now Willis. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Michael Pierce there to meet him. One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Pistol snap to Willis. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut.
Willis to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60 by 6. Set. Mustang 19. Hut.
Here's Willis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Willis now to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To throw, here's Willis. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's to the right side, and it's sitting.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the set.
3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Dotson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Ready, ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19, line in. Take off.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 19, Lion. Come 19. Come 19.
To throw is Willis. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Patriots. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. back to throw here to begin the drop. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And now it's 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent, but here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On 4th down, out comes the punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hey. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Willis now to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Here we go, set.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. 19, Pioneer.
Now Willis. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 for the first down. Back to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Patriots. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Now, on 2nd and long. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Off play action. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated. Now
or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Tony, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.